Hi everyone, I'm Julie and this is my first installment of Young in America. And this channel is mostly focused on being a young teen in America, of course, and what it's like. Just different topics and everything. So for today, I'm going to be talking about all about high school. And for one, I might not be the most knowledgeable on this topic just because I am only a sophomore and I don't know as much as the next guy. But I do have older siblings that been through high school and I have prior knowledge. So I think I have enough information to actually give out advice to you guys and share my experiences personally and all that stuff. So first and foremost, it's gonna be a huge change. From junior high school to actual high school, it's extremely different. No matter how prepared you were or how much you didn't prepare yourself at all, it's going to be a big change for everyone. Everyone's going to be set back by some amount, some measure. So what happened with me, I thought I was going to go into high school, sailing smoothly because I came out of middle school, junior high school with straight A's and everything and so forth. But I came into high school and it was just a big shock. So prepare yourself for that. Just know that you're going to be set back by some amount and that it's not going to be the same. And whatever you think is going to happen, it's not going to happen. It's going to be the total opposite. Secondly, would be distractions. Like, I speak from experience and I know that distractions are everywhere around us. Even at young age, distractions about like candy or toys, but it's actual high school. So people will try to distract you and bring you into their clique or club and try to make you more like them. But you really have to distance yourself away from those people. I'm not telling you can't have friends or anything of that sort. I'm saying if you're gonna have friends and you're going to interact and be social, know who you're dealing with, know how that person interacts with other people, and know what their goals are compared to your goals. So, first-handedly, I know how that affected me because, like I said before, I got out of middle school with straight A's and I would literally cry over a B plus if I got a B plus in one class. But in high school, I said, you know what, I'll still get straight A's, it's whatever. But my first report card came and I got my very first C. So that set me aback a little bit, but I don't know if it was because the shock of being into high school or the distractions that came my way. So after that first C, I was still getting like mind controlled by all these distractions. So I really started not to care anymore until I got a D and my parents were telling me what happened to you, what happened to a straight A student, and that really hit me because my parents mean a lot to me and it really got to me that I wasn't trying and I let all these people that shouldn't have been in my life in the first place really mind control me and actually decrease my level of education. So I took it into my own hands and actually distanced myself from that group, and I saw the change like that. Even though I had to work extremely hard at the end of the year when I should have been trying hard the whole entire year, I still made that high honor roll because I took myself out of that situation and focused my mind, focused my goal on one thing, and that was education. Because education is the most important thing you could ever do. I mean, what else are you gonna do if you don't have education, you know? So that is tip number, 2. And tip number 3, whatever your parents have to say, you really have to soak it in and listen to them because they speak from experience as well and they know what they're talking about. So they want the best for you as their child. They want you to have a better life for yourself, have a better setup. So they're telling you what to do and what not to do. Don't sit there and not listen to what they're saying because I've seen children that maybe they might have parents that care about them, but they just don't care. I'm very fortunate to have a mother and father in my life that both care about me very much and actually take the time out of their lives to sit down and talk to me, and not just talk to me about random things, but talk to me about life, just how life is and the reality of it. So even if you don't have a parent or guardian or anything of the sort to actually sit down and talk to you, you really have to make your own mindset for yourself. Know what you want in life and go for that goal no matter how hard it is. So that's tip number 3. Listen to your parents because they're all you got. And that's all really what I wanted to say, because like I said, I don't have much experience on high school and how it goes because I'm only a sophomore, but I do know a lot, and what I do know I shared with you guys, so maybe you don't make the same mistakes as I do, or follow down the same path and make your own path for yourself. Make sure you distance yourself from people who aren't going on the right way or anything like that. And another thing before I end this video, don't ever feel obligated or jealous of someone else because like what they have and you want to do that too. I've been through that so many times. I've been envious of someone else, but then I think to myself, maybe 10 years from now I might be making it big, but they're only working at McDonald's flipping burgers. You know what I mean? So you really have to focus on the long-term goals instead of the short-term goals. So don't focus on getting the new pair of Jordans or getting my hair all on fleek. Don't focus on that stuff. Focus on your school. Focus, hey, 10 years, I might be a CEO of my own company. Focus on being that doctor. Focus on what you want for your life, because high school, you're setting your life up. You're setting your life up for college and on from college to your life when you're by yourself in the real world. So you might as well take it now, being a high school student. Take it now that it's not easy. It's not going to be a smooth sailing boat. You know, you have to really take in the challenge and study. That's all I have to say. Even on the weekends when you're not really doing much, study, take a book to read, do some extra work, because that will really count. That can really make that A- to an A+. You really have to work. High school isn't easy. I thought it would be, but I learned the hard way. So you really have to pace yourself and know what you're getting into, and know who you call friends, and know that you need to study in order to reach your goals. Always set goals for yourself. That's another thing. Goals are so important. Even if they're small goals, like, hey, today I'm gonna actually finish all my homework and maybe do some extra credit. 2 goals such as I'm gonna save up X amount of money to reach Y college. So you just set up goals, because without goals, there's nothing to reach for. So that's what I want to talk about today. Catch you guys next time on next installment of Young in America. Thank you.